Only on 7 News, the Colorado Bureau of Investigation making plans to test thousands of rape kits. These are kits that collect evidence of sexual assaults. And up till now, they've been sitting in storage. CALL7 Investigator Keli Rabon reports on this issue, prompting the move. And Kelly, you've learned that the problem is bigger than anybody realized.
A new state law prompted by our CALL7 investigation requires police across the state to inventory their evidence rooms and test old rape kits for DNA evidence. This is the first time we've had a true idea of the magnitude of how many have gone untested across Colorado.
It was violent. It was humiliating.
It's been 3 years since Kelly Binder says she was raped in downtown Denver.
I believed on that night that I was going to die.
She filed a report with Denver police and went through a painful exam called a rape kit to provide critical DNA evidence from the assault. But that evidence was never tested, and the chance to potentially link her case to others throughout the country never pursued.
I would have never guessed that I endured what I endured for nothing.
Last November, CALL7 investigators found police across the metro area refusing to test hundreds of rape kits.
And to send them tests that have absolutely no use whatsoever would be illogical.
If the kits are not going to further the investigation, then we're just burdening an already overburdened system.
No, we don't test 100% of the cases. Some of those, we don't want to test or we don't need to test.
Since you brought this to our attention, it's been concerning.
After our investigation, Representative Frank McNulty sponsored and successfully passed legislation to require rape kit testing statewide. The new law forcing police to count their inventory of untested kits and to send those numbers to the state by September 5th. Now, for the first time, we know there are 5,000 untested rape kits in Colorado, and that number will climb.
Any of us could have suspected that it would be. It's unfortunate that the number's that high, but I'm glad that we know. At least now we know, and we can start the process of getting these kits into the pipeline and get them tested.
According to the data obtained by the CALL7 investigators, in Greeley, 366, in Aurora, 416, and in Denver, 998. But also alarming, 35 police agencies have not reported their numbers to the state as the law requires.
If they don't send that information into the state, they're in violation of state law, and we'll be visiting with the Attorney General's office to see what action can be taken.
What is the good of a law when no one will conform to it?
Chris Michio is a University of Denver law professor and advocate for women's issues. She says the kits represent years of untested justice.
This is about a system that isn't working and is failing all of us.
What's more, the 5,000 backlogged rape kits may be only a fraction of Colorado's untested kits. That's because the law only requires police to count kits in active cases, leaving plenty room for interpretation.
What's the definition of active? Active is what the agency says it will be, and it can literally change from county to county to county.
CBI instructed agencies that active does not include kits that have been previously submitted or cases with corroborating evidence that the sexual assault never occurred. In Kelly Binder's case, Denver police told her because the district attorney refused to prosecute 3 years ago, her rape kit wasn't going to be included on the list they were submitting to the state. DPD later changed its position after she questioned that decision.
I don't understand how mine can be considered not active anymore, and my kit may be not tested because it might or might not fall into that category.
Victims of assault shouldn't have to negotiate the testing of the evidence that has been collected from an assault.
McNulty may consider clarifying the law's language if needed, but for now, he says Colorado is well on its way to helping thousands of women find justice.
That's 5,000 women who have been waiting for justice and waiting to have a conclusion to their assault case, and I'm just pleased that they're going to have the opportunity to get that.
We also found CBI does not have the capacity to test all of the backlogged kits, so it will be outsourcing nearly all of this work. Beginning in March 2014, the law will require rape kits in all new cases to be tested as well. I'm CALL7 investigator Keli Rabon.